right, man. So apparently, Dimitry Bivol's Dimitri Bivol's wife has come out and says that she's Team Canelo. Now, it was rumors that he put hand, foot, toes, and elbows on her, and you wondering like, damn, where did those rumors come from? All right, follow your boy on IG, by the way. I'm about to put it on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times, once you get with a woman, you start talking to her, and she tell you how bad her ex was and all that type of stuff, and he was horrible. A lot of times, she just bitter because it didn't work out. It's always three sides to the story: her side, his side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? And so Dimitri Bivol's wife reveals that she is Team Canelo. That there's just two people who want Bivol. It's Canelo and me. So please write to Saul, because when we go in the process of divorce, I told my ex that, you know what, you become such a devil at the Canelo. So maybe you won in the ring, but you lost in life. You lost because this money and this power, it made you crazy. So please write Canelo. You are the winner with him. Like I said before, he ain't, let's just hear the audio. I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. I'm pretty sure I got the audio. So hold on, give me a minute. I'm about to pull this because this video over seeing it. So let me pull this up. Hold on. I think he might have it. Yep, he has it. So my bad, y'all. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What's the scenario?
Canelo and me. So please write to Saul Alvarez, because when we divorced, when we were in the process of divorce, I told my ex that, you know what, you became such a devil after Canelo, so maybe you won in the ring, but in the life you lost, because this money and this power, it made you crazy. So please write to Canelo. We are the winners with him. There is just two people who won Bivol. It's Canelo and me. So please write to Saul Alvarez, because when we divorced, when we were in the process of divorce, I told my ex that, you know what, you became such a devil after Canelo, so maybe you won in the ring, but in the life you lost, because this money and this power, it made you crazy. So please write to Canelo. We are the winners with him.
All right, bro. So he didn't lose. Andy Ruiz went through the same thing. Remember, Andy got the bread, started messing with these O's, you know what I'm saying? These Oreos. And his ex-wife got bitter, got mad. Women been doing this forever, bro. Don't feel ashamed, bro. Women, Money Long. We just talked about the singer Money Long. She talked about, when she got her bread and she got her number, her Grammy off her song, she blew up. First thing she did was left her husband. So this is nothing new, bro. Not at all. Women are known for this. When women come up and they blow up, they lead a man. Men usually have an obligation, you know what I'm saying, and they still usually stick by their women. But these ain't the old women. Even with the old women, you know what I'm saying, if they could, they would. So like I said before, she bitter. And he did the right thing. Shit, get your bread and get the fuck on, man. They break their marriage covenants all the time. You know, they break their marriage covenants because they not happy, don't care about the kids or nothing. Yeah, let that money drive you crazy. Go get some hoes. Stop struggling with your wife who is bitter and bitching and probably trying to spend all your Canelo money. You know what I'm saying? You could say who Canelo the winner. See how, when stuff don't go that way, they hop on the other team. They ain't never with you, bro. I'm telling you, man. I heard so many married women speak. If they husbands heard how they speak, they would divorce them today. Ain't nothing good. You know, real talk. Real talk. But they've been doing this called hypergamy. He got that bread and got the hell up out of there. And as he should. As he should. And then that's when you heard the stories that allegedly he put hands, foot, and toes on her. Now you understand why you start to hear those stories and stuff, because he got up out of there. Every time a man leave, he did this to me. He was abusive to me. He was verbally abusive. He don't deserve to see his kids. He's angry. He's a madman. But then niggas got 1,000 texts and phone calls of women, begging you to come back, begging you to be with them. But to everybody else, she demonizing you. Oh, he's the worst. He's terrible. He's a trash human being. But you begging me. In most situations, a lot of dudes still be hitting it. My thing was just all in your mouth. And now I'm the worst thing in the world. Like, it's bitter. It's bitterness. And most women, they practice this. Most women, they practice this. They practice this hypergamy, man. Shout out to Andy Ruiz and Bivol for being real G's, man. Get up out of there. That's what I say. Get up out of there, bro. That's what I tell them. Get the hell up out of there. Yeah, they want to sit here, be bitter. They want to sit here, cause a problem, spend all your money, stop doing what they used to do. Man, Beaver about to level up on that ass. You already, Beaver probably got about 10 hoes already, man. Do that, man. I'm tired of this. Women do this all the time. Women do this all the time. They level up on us all the time. All the time. All the time. They do this all the time. So yeah, I don't you don't be feeling bad, bro. I'm glad dude's starting to get hip. That's the only thing that's gonna change. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's gonna make these women get in line. And when you make an example, that's the only thing that's gonna make them get in line. Cause they do it all the time. Soon as they find somebody better, soon as they get their bag or they win. Man, I told you I talked to a chick just like that, bro. She said I had to hurry up and divorce my husband because if I waited any longer, I would have owed him alimony. She said that. She said that I would have had to owe him alimony. It's a nasty world out here. And they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. So yeah, of course she bitter, of course she mad. Of course. Because women be wanting to end it on their terms. And then they go to the media and they talk about how much of a terrible person you really are. Yup. Best and believe it. Oh, this dude's terrible. This dude's a dog. He's an abuser. All this shit they go out here and say. He's horrible. You know? That's how they do. So, he got his bread and yeah, come on, why be stuck miserable if you want something different? The women don't respect the covenant of a marriage. So why should men? Now she would have been the opportunity to get a better fighter than a better man than Bivol. She would be gone. She would be gone. Ain't no loyalty. She'd be gone. She'd be up out of there. You know? And now he leveled up. That's what the men should do. Don't get married to begin with. Y'all gotta see, no matter where you go, especially when you bring women back to the United States, it's all the same. If you're gonna want a tradition, you gotta move to that country and keep her in that country. So once you get a taste of this Western culture, Eddie Murphy spoke on that. He said, "I was dead broke when I met you. Now you won't have." That's where Jay-Z got that from. Eddie Murphy Raw. This was going back in the 80s. This is who they are. So men, y'all have to adjust. Y'all don't owe them no loyalty, bro. Especially if they don't give you any loyalty in return. If they can find somebody better, they gone. They're gone. They're gone with no remorse. So don't feel bad. Sometimes y'all get caught cheating. What Future say? I never tell her sorry. Don't feel bad. That's your nature to go cheat. Don't feel bad because they humping around too. You just got caught. Yeah, don't be loyal to these hoes, man. Unless you know for sure she loyal to you, and you know how to test that. Send pay go. I told y'all what to do. When y'all out and about, go to the bar or whatever. Go to the bathroom. Get a nigga like $20 or ask the dude to go over there see if you can pull that girl number while you in the bathroom. When he done, tell him to meet you back in the bathroom and see what he say. Then you already know what the game is. Send one of your homies at her that she don't know, and see if he can pull her. Ask one of her coworkers, see if you can pull her. You got to test her, bro. Real talk. It was a story Coach Greg Adams did on a woman, and he's about to she came from a well off family, and the son's his son was well off, and he did a private investigation on his fiance, and they found out that she was selling punani, and she came from a wealthy family. Some of these women are just hypersexual. They don't like being stagnant. They need the drama. They need the thrill, or they straight up just hypersexual. So in a marriage, it's just boring. It's boring. And if you got a woman that can't be content with being boring, then and you can't be content with it being boring and living a regular life, then you shouldn't get married. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Box News playlist, and then also second one. You see how quick they jump ship and they want to go on the other team. Then they start bagging the other team. How quick they jump ship. When something don't go right, they so quick to go on their away team. That's who they are. How many men we seen been set up by their girlfriends or wives, and they didn't been set up? That's what bring down most conglomerates. That's what bring down most friend groups. That's what bring down most drug kingpins. Why did Nicky Barnes and them ninjas fall out over his wife? He went to jail and they didn't pay his books, and they was passing his wife around like a baton. The same wife that bought him that coat. Well, that's Frank Lucas. But Frank Lucas went down from a wife that bought him a mean coat. You know what I'm saying? Most of these dudes, I had a homie, I just ran into him and stuff, and his homie was running his mouth about their operation, selling dope or whatever. And he was telling the women around, the strippers and stuff, and everybody was dealing with, they was the biggest dope dealers in the city. Man, niggas went to jail quick. Not too long after he said that. So women are usually, snitching. They the ones usually starting beef over. And I told y'all what it boiled down to. Two things that dudes always fight over, man. They fall out over money and women. 99.7% of the time, that's what it is. But hit the link tree. Check me out on Patreon, X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.